Hi everybody, welcome back to Leading Edge. My name is Tim Schneider with Aegis Learning, and this is our ongoing series about the art of empowerment. And we're almost done. We have 2 episodes left, this one and the final one. And today is a really interesting one, and it's one that always kind of gets me kind of spun up, and that's about organizational empowerment. Organizational empowerment is all about authority levels that we grant our team members, our supervisors, our managers, and directors. And a lot of this comes from direct experience with our customers. You know, I've shared this story wide that, once I ran across somebody at a director level in this organization that was a number 2 position, and they were sitting there, approving leave slips. And I asked him what he was doing, and he said he was going through and approving leave slips. This organization has 1,400 folks, a couple of hundred managers and supervisors below that, but the only person authorized to approve these leave slips was this director level person, this number 2 in the organization. That is downright bottlenecking. I can't say it any other way. It's just dumb. Look at things like, what does it take for a team member to get a ream of paper? If they need a couple of extra pens, what does it take to do that? And I got to tell you, if it's more than just asking, you are not organizationally empowered. Take a look at your hiring and firing process. How many levels does it take to do that? And how many different areas have to sign off and approve that? And if the answer is more than 1, you're not organizationally empowered. The highest performing and highest engaged organizations out there are those that have a high level of organizational empowerment. If I have a supervisor that I'm paying $75,000 a year to, I am going to let him or her sign off on some pieces of equipment. I'm going to let them buy paper. I'm going to let them hire and fire who they need to. And I will hold them accountable if they do something dumb. But if I hire smart folks, if I promote smart folks, I'm going to turn them loose out there. I'm not going to bottleneck those processes. Now, again, I'm not advocating for a run and shoot offense where, line level team members can, do and buy anything they want. But I'm asking you to consider some real common sense reasonableness when it comes to that. You know what? If you have supervisors and managers that can't sign off on routine, common things, you have created some unrealistic and unreasonable bottlenecks. Take a look at how to empower your organization through improved and increased empowerment. Have a great week, everybody, and our final installment is coming up next time. Have a great week. Thank you.